Good morning, everyone. Today is March 16th. It is Wednesday, 2022. So right at the moment, I will show you here. I have just got a cup of coffee heated up, so I'm drinking some coffee. Got the fire going outside, and so this morning, what I'm going to do first is I have water on right now. Oh, look at it, I burned all the hair off my arm. I didn't even realize I did that. That's fun. Or singed it, I should say. Oh, that's alright. That happens. It'll grow back. That's funny. Anyway, I have water heating up right now to shower and shave. So what I'll do is I will mix the hot water, and I'll show you how I have my shower area set up. Now, I'm not using the camper yet because I don't have everything all hooked up or the tank full of water and stuff like that. So right now, like this trip here, I'll just shower outside every day, and I'll show you how I have my little setup from the last time that I was here. And I'll show you how we got everything done here. But I thought I would, we like fires, so start out with a campfire chat this morning and get my day going here shortly and get washed up and get started. They're calling for rain this afternoon, so I got the one guy. I gotta hopefully I'll call him again this morning, and I left a message for him yesterday for the gravel, and hopefully we can start getting the gravel in here today, and we'll go from there. But what I'm going to do on this trip, I'll kind of like, a lot of you folks are new since I was up here last, so we're not going to do like an exclusive tromp through the woods type of thing, but I'll give you guys some ideas of what I'm looking at, what I'm planning on doing. This trip is about hopefully getting the bulldozer guy lined up. I wanted to get a load of stuff down here anyway. I had to get out of New York just because I'm like, I got to get going with this stuff. So that was part of that. So, but no, it's a beautiful morning. The sun's over here. So right now, let me look at the time. It's almost 10 o'clock right now. I crashed out about 10 last night. I slept for almost 4 hours. I woke up, I was up for a couple hours, then I crashed back out probably 4 o'clock this morning. And then I woke up a little after 9. So got out here, got the fire going, figured get my coffee started, got my setup all set. So we'll take a walk around and I'll show you. So first of all, the advice on the blocks. Thank you guys so much. I'm definitely going to do that. I'm going to have to run, and I'm going to do it this afternoon, and pick up more block. Because obviously I don't have enough here. I brought down the 7 blocks with me to try to level things out. But I got it where I reset all of them. So you can see that is kind of there. But now the problem is it's not 100% level yet. So I'll have to work on that. But that will come together. But so that's better. I ended here. That's why the other ones are here. But I got the blocks there. So here's my shower setup area, guys. Gonna brush my teeth, and I use the pan. I put the hot water in the pan, then I'll put a little colder water in there, and then my towel and washcloth and all that stuff. And that is my platform for showering. So I will do that. I like the outside and the briskness of it. So then I reset this one. As you can see, got a few things I put underneath because we do have the rain coming. That's the jackhammer, so that will be getting utilized. And so then I reset that one. Okay, so here's some of the buckets that I brought down with me. Now, what I'm going to do, I haven't opened these. I have the tool with me, and these have been sitting out in the shop. So what we're going to do Everything inside is vacuum sealed. I did these back when I was still living in Greece. Like the date on this one is 5/17 of '09. So just a few years ago. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to open some of these, not all of them. I'm going to open a couple of them up. See how things look. See how they've held up. So we'll do a video of that, and I think that'll be fun. And oh yeah, that would help. We have elbow macaroni, light brown sugar, hydrogen peroxide, which it's times 5, which I know is all bad. So that I know at the time when I packed it up in there, I did not know that hydrogen peroxide had a shelf life. So again, that's one of those learning lessons. So I will definitely open this one. I'll get rid of the hydrogen peroxide, and we'll see how everything else has stood up to the test of time. This one, I have no idea, because you can see the writing is gone. This one, the writing is smeared. So I guess, I eventually, with the other buckets, I ended up doing it on the side. But, yeah, so I'll open up this one, I'll open up the different ones, and we'll see what they look like, and, see how they've stood up. So people that are wondering, when you pack stuff away long term, how it holds up. Now, obviously, eventually, all these buckets, everything will all be underground. Once I get the bunker started underground, bunker / root cellar, it'll be a combination of both, but it's in the beginning, it's just going to strictly be a root cellar, and then we'll just continue to expand it, and we'll see what we can do from there. But all this stuff will be underground, climate controlled, and so then at that point forward, anything that we're adding is going to be a completely climate controlled area, and that's the idea of having something underground. So I brought some gas with me, as you guys can see. I got the propane tanks, and I got to tell you, I switched them out already, and I just opened the one side yesterday. But what I'm thinking is, this one feels kind of empty. This one feels full. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take them both with me to the propane place and have them topped off and see. I think what happened, and just speculation, I don't know for sure, when I came down before and it was in the middle of the night and it was dark and I couldn't see what was going on, I think the one tank ran out, but the other one was fine. And it just, for whatever reason, I don't know what I did. So, but anyway, I will check those out. The new propane tanks are on there. Obviously, these will stay down here as well. So then I will always have a backup set when I am down here if any propane runs out. But what I did this time, I just opened, they're both hooked up in here, but I just opened the one side. I did not open both sides. I opened just the one side. And so I will utilize that tank. When that tank is empty, I'll put a different tank on, and then I'll open up the other side and just do it that way. So then that way it's always going to be, set up where one side is going at a time. And in that way, when that one runs out, then I just come out, turn the other side on, and go from there. Especially, like I said, if it's in the middle of the night and those type of things. But, all right. This is my lower meadow. Wide open, as you can see. It's beautiful out here. Oh, so yeah, and so here's the camper. I will do a tour of the camper as well. A lot of people haven't seen the camper since it was up on the property, so I definitely will do a proper tour. I was in the process of unpacking yesterday, obviously. I actually did pretty good, to be honest with you, but I got more stuff I want to organize and unpack. But that I will definitely do a tour inside for you guys. I am still going to try to live stream tonight. So this video here that you're seeing right now will go up at 3 o'clock. And then, I'll make videos throughout the course of the days that I'm here. And I'll just put them up, as I go. So, we'll get that part of it all done. What else? So anyway, so this is the lower meadow, and there's a lot of potential that can be done here. It's like I said, it's the gravel pile from the first time was there, but I'm thinking, I'm debating, because the water source is right down the hill. The spring is right over the top of the hill there. So I'm thinking if I flatten out, get this area all here flattened out, I could actually, I don't know if I would build my house here or not. I don't know yet. I gotta figure everything out. So there, I guess the guy that lived here before, his house was over here. But I like this area here, to be honest with you, for solar. So this would have to be flattened out no matter what anyway, to be able to set up solar and stuff over here. And then, you know, but there's a ton of potential. I can have a bunch of areas flattened out. Maybe not all this first time with the bulldozer guy coming in, but I'll get some done this time. And, you know, we can work on things as we go. Got the upper meadow up here. And, but yeah, all the woods you see right down through here. And it goes, like, once you go off the area here, and I'll take a walk down into the woods, and I'll do a video, and I'll kind of give you guys that tour a little bit as well. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. Like I said, I'm really, it's almost like I woke up this morning with a sense of relief, if that makes any sense, because now I'm finally here. Now, I realize this is a short trip this time, but I got the first load of stuff down here. And so I'll be back down here, and I am by myself, so, you know, and that's okay. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. I will not be bringing the dogs or any of the cats down with me while I'm down here right now, because obviously the property up in New York is going on the market April 1st. So once that, you know, we get that part squared away, then, you know, then we'll have to really get everything rocking and rolling down here. I may build something over here. I don't know yet. I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I'm going to keep the camper here. That I don't know either. So, you know, all those things are kind of like, everything is up in the air. I really have to, you know, I could leave the camper here and then build out here somewhere. You know what I mean? It doesn't really matter where I put the house as far as that goes. I may do something like that. I don't need it tucked, because the thing is, if I tuck it up by the ridge line, tree comes down, falls on my house. You know what I mean? So maybe I'll put the house out farther. I don't know. I got to really figure all those things out. But what I do know, I'm going to be getting some shipping containers in here. You know, one to start with. And then once we close, and we know, we're not closed, but once we know that we're going to close, then I'm definitely going to, you know, come back or get, you know, the next couple shipping containers. I got to have one to start with so I can start bringing stuff down. But I think on my next trip, when I come back this next time, I may rent a U-Haul trailer of some sort to be able to bring the four-wheeler down, and my you know, cart that, you know, the wagon behind the four-wheeler that I can hook up and do that. So I need that here. So I can go off into the woods, I can go down the trails, I can stop, I can, you know, get wood that I need to get. That's another thing that I'll have to do at some point today, is I'm going to have to get some more wood up here. But yeah, like I said, it will come together. But so there's going to be, you know, there'll be videos here, and it's not just going to be me walking in the woods and talking. So, but I'm just trying to facilitate things, get things organized, get things set up, and kind of go from there. But it'll come together. Like I said, I'm super excited. I cannot wait. I'm glad to be here. It's almost a relief. And I have some sad news for everybody. I got really fat over the winter. Really fat. That is absolutely going to change. One of the things that I did this morning when I came out first thing, I stretched. I did some really good stretching exercises this morning, and that actually made me feel better already, believe it or not. But I also, you know, I plan on walking a ton. Walking these hills up through here, folks, I tell you what, I'm either going to lose weight or I'm going to die. They're going to find me in a trail someplace face down in the dirt. So, but I don't plan on that happening. I'm going to get this weight off. With this year being more active, I'm definitely going to be in better shape. And because of the fact that the winters down here are a little bit different, I mean, they still get winter, and I understand it. And I'm in the mountains, and I understand that. But again, it's not going to be like New York, which is okay. And then, the weather is not as cold down here as in New York. So even if they get a storm that comes through and we get dumped with a bunch of snow, it won't be around forever and a day. So that's where I'm at with that. So anyway, guys, I'm going to jump off here so I can get a shower in and I can get my day started and get cleaned up and not feel like a total monster. I will kind of show you. I got to get the head shaved. Got to wash the beard. And get started, get my day going. But yes, I still have the same shirt on from yesterday because I slept in it last night, and I wasn't going to put on a clean shirt to do a video, then take it off before I washed up. So that's why I still have the same shirt on. But anyway, I'm going to try to get my live stream done tonight. I'm pretty sure I can do it from here with a hotspot off the phone. I can get online with no problem. Now, hopefully we'll have no issues. We'll see how it goes. If there's a ton of issues with that, then we'll have to figure something else out. I may not live stream when I'm down here then if that's the case. I'll be back in New York on Sunday. So, yeah, that's where we're at. All right. So anyway, guys, I am going to jump off. I will see you all later. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Real quick, I want to talk about my website, preppernurse1.com. We have the Prepper Nurse 1 community there, which is a resource that we set up for you guys to be able to connect with like-minded people. Free to join, but you do have to register, but no credit card information is asked. Also, we have on my website, so once you're in, read the message boards, look for people in your state or your country, like-minded people to connect with, all right? Secondly, we have the Forefathers, which is a CBD and Hemp Store. If you go to my website, preppernurse1.com, you will see their logo. If you click on their logo, it will take you to their website. Once you are on their website, definitely take advantage of that. If you decide to make a CBD or hemp purchase, when you check out, make sure you use the discount code PrepperNurse1, okay? Last but not least, we have the Legacy freeze-dried foods. I gotta have a sip of coffee, so hold on a second. Just one small cup to start the day. It's really good. So we have, if you go to my website, preppernurse1.com, you click on store, it will drop down. You will see Legacy Foods. You click on that, it will take you to the store within the website. What we have available is there, 25-year shelf life, GMO-free. Gluten options are available for people that need that. Also, we have, it's also vegetarian. There are beef and chicken options that can be purchased separately. It's a good thing to have in your long-term food storage. I think it's, I don't know if I mentioned it, it's the largest portion size as well of the other freeze-dried food companies. Once you order, things are going out pretty quickly. So it's not a majorly long delay to get your stuff. So anyway, guys, I'm going to jump off. I hope you have a great day. Try to do the live stream tonight. We'll see how that goes. I will see you all then. All right? Prepper Nurse 1 out for now. We'll end with the fire again.